people probably haven't been as excited about any other crypto project as they have been about this one. The element Shibarium has finally been released after a number of false starts. In this video, we'll look at everything that has come with the release of Shibarium. Was it everything we had hoped for? To find out, keep watching this movie. Please note. So Shibarium is now up and running. The price shift of SHIB has not gone as planned, though. One of the reasons Shibarium was so highly anticipated was that people who own SHIB, and possibly the whole crypto community, thought that the platform would make SHIB more valuable in some way. Shibarium hasn't been able to do that in the first few hours after the start, though. The price of SHIB did not go up. In fact, it went down. Still, why? Well, just a few hours after the Shibarium network went live, there were reports that transactions were taking too long. BioSyn, a blockchain security audit business, was the first to notice the problem. They quickly took to Twitter to warn people. They also told people to stop using the platform for a while, possibly until the development team could figure out what was wrong and fix it. Crypto Polygon says that many SHIB fans went from being excited to confused when they heard that transactions on the Shibarium network had stopped just hours after it went live with 954 Ether and a large number of BONE tokens. Shibarium governance token set off warning bells, and when attempts to connect the token to the much-anticipated Shibarium network failed, a cloud of uncertainty started to form. Also, the average time it took to block was 5 minutes, which is much longer than any Layer 2 answer. When you compare that to the fact that PuppyNet only took a couple of seconds to finish each block, you can start to see how big of a problem this block time finishing was. Finding out that did nothing but bring up technical problems with Shibarium. All of this was happening only a few minutes after it was sent into space. Just when SHIB Army thought things couldn't get any worse, they couldn't figure out what was going on. Some people who tried to ask questions on the Shiba Inu Discord channel found that they had been blocked. So, where people might have been slightly worried before, not getting any answers must have made them even more scared. Even when you think things can't get worse, they do. Shibarium didn't get off to a good start, and that hurt more than just SHIB. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 SHIB every day to anyone who wants to take part. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a message below. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Best of luck. Even the other Shiba Inu badges had bad luck. Even worse than SHIB, as a matter of fact. SHIB went down by 10%, which is sad, but BONE went down by a huge 20% and leashed by about 25%. Shiba Inu was a bad idea, but the Shiba Inu partner who helped get Shibarium off the ground did even worse. On the same day that Shibarium came out, it fell by about 40%. So, things look really bad right now, and many Shiba Inu owners are afraid about what this means for the ecosystem and their own investments. But experts have said that the situation isn't as bad as we might think. It seems that the most vulnerable part of a cryptocurrency setting is often bridging tools like Shibarium. The fact that Shibarium was so expected makes this situation seem even worse. Also, when the whole thing started to happen, it was hard for people in the Shiba Inu community to talk to the developers. Satoshi broke the silence and talked to the community. He basically told the community and anyone who already has assets in Shibarium that there is no problem with the Shibarium platform and that all the assets in the platform are safe. Also, he said that our technical problems are not caused by Shibarium, but by the huge number of deals and users. This happened at the same time we said that Shibarium is now live. Shortly after the problem with Shibarium was found, a screenshot of a text that Satoshi sent started going around. In the text, he seems to have said that the assets, worth about $1.7 million, are stuck and can't be retrieved. So people worry that he wasn't telling the truth when he gave his home. Shibarium, on the other hand, was doing well before the glitch happened, so at least the part of his speech where he said that the problem was the huge number of interactions and users could be true. Satoshi posted data from Alchemy that showed Shibarium had over 160 million compute units in less than 30 minutes after it was released. Shibarium, on the other hand, was given 400 million compute units per month. In Bitcoinist's words, Compute units refer to the amount of computing power needed to run smart. The Shiba Inu developer says that blockchain can be used to make contracts or do other jobs. Shibarium could reach billions of compute units per day if it kept going at that rate, getting the same speed as the busiest Layer 2 solutions that are currently in use. But because Shibarium's launch did live up to people's hopes, it might be hard for people to understand all of this right now. Satoshi has asked for more time to scale up Shibarium and has asked the community to ignore all the FUD. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. Even though this problem is happening, there has been some good news. For one thing, experts think that the price of SHIB will soon go up a lot. Even though there was a mistake, they seem to think that SHIB is still on track to go up. All it has to do is break through the long-term triangles resistance, which could make its price go up by as much as 50%. So you might not want to sell your SHIB tokens right now, but this is not financial advice. Even though the price of SHIB is clearly in the red right now, the number of daily active users has continued to rise. In fact, it went up by almost 40% on the day that Shibarium came out. This shows that even though the launch could be seen as a failure, people are still ready to trade and take a chance on the token. Who knows? This could have had something to do with Satoshi's address, since experts have said that what Satoshi does to solve the problem could change how people feel about the market. Analysts are still mostly optimistic about the price of SHIB, but they seem to think that things could get even worse before they get better. Shiba just added the zero drop a few days ago, but experts think the price of the token could go down even more, especially if it takes the development team a long time to fix the problem with Shibarium. As I said before, Shiba Inu owners were told not to trade on the Shibarium site until problems with nearly $2 million worth of cryptocurrencies are fixed. Probably still stuck on Shibarium. It might be best not to add any more tokens to the mix so that we can be sure the platform will work as it should. Unfortunately, the Shiba Inu environment could get worse the longer we wait for Shibarium to be fully functional or at least show signs that things could get better. That said, the fact that Satoshi has talked to the community and explained what could be causing the problem could mean that the development team is on top of it, and it's possible that experts like Michael Van de Poppe, who have predicted a bullish run for SHIB, have taken that into account. We're all looking forward to the bullish SHIB, so let's hope we can put all of this behind us soon. After hearing everything that has been said, what do you think? Do you think Shibarium will come back and cause the price of SHIB to rise, like we thought it would? Or do you think that Shiba Inu as we know it is over? Think about telling us what you think in the part below. We've reached the end of this movie. If you like the movie, please click the like button and leave a comment below. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, please let as many people as possible know about this movie. Let's tell everyone about this.